being 6'3" and having no choice at being 6'3" has helped me in a sense because I can't shy away from being this tall. And I've had to live in this height for a long time. I mean, obviously, I was the only black woman on my, or girl on my club team. And even in college, we had a few African Americans on our team as well. And then we obviously got more throughout the span of my career. And so it never has been anything where we felt some difference, right? Like it wasn't really about color. It was more about mindset and the mentality of winning. And I think we all got along well in that sense. That was probably the coolest thing about being, you know, a black woman in this white sport, because I think that it shows you a lot of different avenues and like gives you a lot of different ways to just like look at things and not feel like, oh, I'm alone, you know? Like I think people are people, and when you're get human, that doesn't matter. Preseason is that time where it's like post-season where you know, build that confidence, you build the energy, you build just that trust in your team to really compete during the conference. And I think once you have a strong preseason, you can go into conference really feeling like, okay, we're going to battle, but we're also going to make sure that we bounce back from those hard times as well.
Like, nice job on defense. Good job, good job. But if the ball's hit right at you, right, keep that ball off the net just a little bit more, okay? Like, dig into ourselves just a little bit more.
And you just keep learning. The whole season is just a learning curve, so I'm really excited about that. Also, because of the fact that they finished really high last season, I'm really praying that they, you know, are excited about the challenge of like playing better teams and then also working through those things as a team. So motherhood is a sport in itself, and when you're sick and you are just like sick, you still have to be a mom, like, right? That doesn't turn off. And so that's no different than playing a sport and having to spend 45 seconds or, you know, 30 seconds on something that you maybe feel discomfort in. So I think a lot of it correlates to just real life. And I would just say once you make, you know, you get out of this like bubble or this valley, like life continues to go on and you just have to climb out and like stand up straight and be like, okay, what's next, you know? And so as long as you have good health, as long as you have good supportive people around you, I think you can get through anything. Honestly, I just want them to thrive and being confident women. As you step on the court and you step off the court, you should walk through the door and be like, have some type of aura about you, you know, some type of presence. And so that is probably the biggest thing that I'm working through. It's not really about the X's and O's until you can build some confidence. And so we talk about the little things. We talk about the baby steps and how we, you know, are not as focused on the emotional outcome of things, but more so being present or committed to just the process. And so I hope that through that, right, like, because obviously they're going to go on and have families and, you know, be phenomenal women in the world, that they really understand the correlation between the two. It's can't run until you can actually like walk or like take a step in front of the next step. And so just building a good foundation right now and really just in hopes that they feel confident about what they're doing.